So for today's lesson, I want everyone to take out their textbook and open to page 2. Again, open your textbook to page 2. Alright, now next I want you to listen to how I read it, and then I want you to try to read on your own. Dengar macam mana teacher cakap dan cuba baca lepas teacher. Okay? Alright, let's go to the next slide. Alright, so I assume everyone has opened page 2. Teacher rasa semua orang dah buka muka surat kedua. Alright, now let's read together. Kita baca sama-sama. Alright, Kamini and Edith are discussing how to select interesting books to read. My father promised to take me to the big book fair this weekend. Okay, don't forget to use your finger to point the words that we are reading. Jangan lupa guna jari untuk tunjuk mana perkataan yang kita baca ya. Alright, next dialogue. Kita pergi dialogue yang seterusnya. I went there last weekend. There were many different types of books. I bought 10 books there. Kamini, how do you know if the books are interesting? It's easy, Edith. First, choose your favorite genre. Then, read the synopsis or gist of the story. It's on the back of the book. If you find it interesting, then buy it. Wow, that sounds simple. Thanks, Kamini. Alright, I want you to try to read that again by yourself. Cuba baca lagi sendiri without me telling. You can repeat this slide. Boleh ulang balik repeat slide ni untuk dengar cara teacher baca. So now here's explanations on what we've read together before. Ini adalah penerangan tentang apa yang kita dah baca tadi di muka surat sebelum ni. Okay, yang the first dialogue, the first bubble. Okay, remember? The dialogue is what we call a bubble. The dialogue is in the bubble. Right, the first bubble say, my father promised to take me to the big book fair this weekend. My father, ayah saya promise, janji to take me to the big book fair this weekend, untuk membawa saya ke big book fair, pesta buku yang besar this weekend, hujung minggu ini. Alright, so weekend is Sunday and Saturday, Sabtu dan Ahad. Alright, now the second bubble, I went there last weekend. Saya telah pergi sana minggu lepas minggu lepas. There were many different types of book. Ada banyak jenis buku. I bought 10 books there. Saya beli banyak. 10. What is 10? 10 buku di sana. Kamini, how do you know if the books are interesting? Kamini, macam mana awak nak tahu sama ada buku itu interesting? Apa maksud interesting? Starts with M. Mula dengan huruf M. Hujung dia K. Menarik. Very good. So, interesting means menarik. So, dia tanya, Edith tanya Kamini, macam mana nak tahu buku tu menarik ke tidak? Okay, so, Kamini jawab, Kamini answer, it's easy, Edith. Senang saja, Edith. First, yang pertama sekali, choose your favorite genre. Pilih genre kegemaran awak. Genre. What is genre? We learn this on Tuesday. Kita belajar hari Selasa dia tahu. Apa maksud genre? Types of book. Jadi kita, genre ni maksud jenis. Jadi sebelum kita pilih buku, kita kena tahu jenis buku apa yang kita suka. Whether we like horror, science fiction, adventure or poetry. Alright, then read the synopsis or gist of the story. Kemudian kita dah tahu genre apa kita suka, kemudian kita baca synopsis ataupun cerita tu tentang apa. It's on the back of the book. Kita boleh baca synopsis dekat belakang buku. If you find it interesting, then buy it. Kalau kamu baca synopsis tu, lepas tu kamu rasa macam, this is interesting, menarik ni. So, you buy that book if you think it is interesting. And then Edith jawab, wow, that sounds simple. Thanks, Kamini. That sounds simple. Itu dengar sangat Simple, senang. Thanks Kamini. Thanks Kamini, you know the meaning is of thanks Kamini. Let's talk about these 3 books. We are going to learn about 3 books. You might know about this book or you might not know about this book. Kita akan belajar tentang 3 buku. Mungkin kamu tahu pasal buku ini dan mungkin kamu tak tahu pasal buku ini. This book is called Little Red Riding Hood. Alright, so you can see on the pictures who is Red Riding Hood. Okay, red. What is the meaning of red? What's the color that she's wearing? Apa warna yang dia pakai tu? Okay, so Red Riding Hood refers to what she's wearing. Dia merujuk pada apa yang dia pakai tu kita panggil Red Riding Hood. Alright, so Little Red Riding Hood is about a girl who went to her grandmother's house. She has some lunch with her. Dia pergi ke rumah nenek dia. And the bad wolf eats her grandmother. Ada wolf. What is a wolf? You can see wolf there. What is a wolf? Serigala. Jadi ada serigala makan nenek dia. And then the bad wolf wants to eat Little Red Riding Hood too. Dan serigala tu nak juga makan dia. Is Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay, you can see the picture. So Jack, the boy, the name of the boy, nama budak lelaki tu, trades the family cow for a handful of magic beans. Dia dia jual dia punya lembu dan dia dapat bean magical, kacang yang magic, yang ada magic, yang bila dia tanam dia becomes an enormous beanstalk. Okay, beanstalk is that green thingy. Dia jadi besar sampai ke langit. Jadi dan Jack climbs the beanstalk and find himself in the castle of a giant. Jadi bila dia naik beanstalk tu, dia sampai ke langit dan dia masuk ke istana satu raksasa ini. Okay, that's the story about Jack and the Beanstalk. Storybook is Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Okay, Goldilocks is the name of the girl. So the girl goes for a walk in the forest and comes upon a house. Dia pergi berjalan di hutan dan dia jumpa satu rumah ini. She enters and helps herself to porridge, sits in the chairs and sleeps in the beds. Dia masuk rumah itu dan dia pergi makan porridge. Okay, porridge. It's on the book. Apa yang dia pegang tu? So that's the porridge. Itu adalah bubur. Jadi dia makan bubur kat dalam rumah tu. She sits in the chairs. Dia duduk dekat kerusi and sleeps in the bed. Dan dia juga tidur dekat rumah orang yang tak dikenali tu. And then when she wakes up and Goldilocks wakes up, dia terkejut with a fright when she sees and hears the bears. Jadi rumah yang dia masuk tu sebenarnya adalah rumah the 3 bears. Rumah 3 beruang itu. So she jumps from the bed and runs away as fast as she can. Jadi dia pun terkejut. Dia melompat daripada katil itu dan berlarikan diri sepantas yang boleh. Now, so we've learned about the 3 books. Now, don't forget to do your worksheet. And which book do you think is the most interesting? Which? Yang mana satu that you think, yang kamu fikir is interesting? What is interesting again? Menarik. Jadi apa dia buku yang kamu rasa yang menarik, yang kamu rasa kamu nak baca lepas ni? Alright, so that's all for today. Don't forget to do the worksheet. I'll see you again next week. Kita jumpa kamu lagi minggu depan. Bye.